What's up, YouTubers? PokeJediTrek's here. First of all, happy Thanksgiving. And today, I'm going to be going over to my grandparents' house and then to my great aunt's place, because every Thanksgiving since my parents got divorced, I don't know if you know this or not, but my parents are divorced. But anyway, every Thanksgiving since my parents has been divorced, it's been a tradition for me to spend Thanksgiving in various homes simultaneously. Weird, isn't it? To have to spend... It's weird, isn't it, for all you kids who have divorced parents, is to spend a certain holiday or event in various locations simultaneously. Weird, isn't it? Alright, so right now I'm just making myself a cup of hot chocolate before I get ready to leave for Thanksgiving dinner at my family's place. Looks as good as it is. Alright, so there has been a slight change of plans. First, we're going to take a little walk over at Bicentennial, and then we're going to go to Thanksgiving dinner. As you can see, Amy is all ready to go on her walk, aren't you, Amy? Alright, so now we're just getting all set to go so we can head on our walk. And before our walk we have to stop at the grocery store, so yeah, hopefully we'll have a good day. Hopefully we'll be able to go with our plans for Thanksgiving. Alright, so we just arrived. The car's Safeway right over there. I don't know if you can tell, but that's where we are right now, and my mother just went into the store to go get some stuff for Thanksgiving dinner, and I have to sit in the car and keep an eye on Amy here. Amy! Hey, Amy! Probably too focused on just staring at the door to the entrance to the store. Oh well. Alright, so that truck right there, Amy just barked at the driver at that truck. Such a bad girl, Amy. No more barking like that. Anyway, the owner of that truck right there, Amy began to bark at him. See, this is why Rottweilers can be the most protective dog breed ever. Bad girl, Amy. You should never bark like that. Even though you're a mix of a Rottweiler and a Black Lab, don't ever do that again, please. Alright, so we've made it to Campbell Airstrip. This is a walk in the park. It's that easy. Not to mention, this is a great place for, great way to get motivated to go on hikes, if you like, you know. As a matter of fact, in case you don't notice, it's really foggy out here. The whole entire forest is covered in fog. It's almost like a shield of gaming system limitations, like the original Star Wars Rogue Squadron video game. If you ever played that, the only surroundings you'll be able to see is about this distance due to Nintendo 64 limitations at the time. Still, one of the greatest video games of all time. Alright, so in case some of you are wondering why we're hardly seeing any snow out here in Alaska, is because we had a windstorm out here for the past few days, and this windstorm is really insane. And the windstorm was so insane it got inevitably warm, and most of the snow is gone. Hopefully the snow will come back by Christmas Day, because it would suck to not have White Christmas. Not to mention, take a look at, not to mention, there would normally be snow on the ground around this time. It actually started to snow back in October, but unfortunately, anyway, it began to snow sometime, it started to snow just the day before Halloween was when it started to snow. And now it's almost been a month since our first snowfall, and this is a total winter disaster. I mean, I haven't even turned 20 yet, and it is starting to look like spring out here, isn't it? Alright, so we just got back home after our walk, and later today we're going to be heading off to go have some Thanksgiving dinner. And first things first, we gotta wait for my brother to show up because I don't know why, but we gotta wait for him. Alright, so it's 2:13 right now, and my brother hasn't shown up yet. And I'm just checking Twitter right now, and apparently Pickle Boy and Angry Grandpa are not having a good Thanksgiving. And quick shout out to Angry Grandpa, Pickle Boy, and Bridget West. Shout outs to all three of you for having a bad Thanksgiving, and I feel really sorry that you had a bad Thanksgiving. Hopefully next year will be better. I felt the same way around Easter. So, yeah. No, yeah. You never want things to go wrong on Thanksgiving. Yeah. Sucks, doesn't it? Alright, so right now I'm opening up my Twitter. So now, here's a message I have for AngryLove77 saying Happy Thanksgiving. Tweet. There we go. Shout out to AngryLove77 for sending you that Thanksgiving tweet, and shout out and for seeing that birthday video I made for CR about a couple weeks ago. I am really glad I got that shout out. So yeah, that was amazing. Alright, so my brother's home. We're going to be leaving to go for Thanksgiving dinner in a few minutes, and my brother Zane's taking a shower, and I think it would be really funny to run over to the bathroom door and do the bang door prank on him. Classic, Zane. Classic. Alright, so special shout out to Dennis Rohde for inspiring me to do the bang door prank that I just pulled on my brother. So I hope you have a good Thanksgiving, Dennis. And yeah. Yeah. Alright, so while I was waiting for my brother to get out of the shower, my mother wanted me to come help her make some stuffing to take over to my great aunt's place for Thanksgiving, and my eyes are burning. If you ever got onion gas in your eyes, how long did the burning last for? And is there anything you should put in your eyes to get rid of it? Please comment down below on how to get rid of burning sensations for onion gas that gets in your eyes, because my eyes feel like they're on fire. Alright, so it's 3:01 right now, and we're getting ready to leave. I'm sitting in the car, and I have to sit in the back seat because my brother is carrying something big, and he has to sit in the front seat. So I got some stuffing here with me. I have to be extremely careful because the container that's carrying the stuffing is made of glass, so I have to be really careful. All right, we should be heading there shortly. Okay, so I just made it to my aunt and uncle's place for Thanksgiving dinner. I don't know if you remember from my Easter vlog, the interior of the place. This is probably where we're going to be sitting. My cousin Ian is in the living room. My cousin Ian is sitting in the living room with an iPad in his hand. Alright, so just gonna stop vlogging and spend time with the family. Alright, so I just had Thanksgiving dinner right here, as you can see. Maggie. But anyway, and I also had some pumpkin pie at my aunt and uncle's place, and I have some things I want. And if I can just set my camera down somewhere, I have something I gotta tell you all. Okay, so here's my story. I used to not like Thanksgiving when I was a kid. The reason is because often I would get so bratty and upset because what they had served for Thanksgiving is obviously turkey, and I did not like turkey at the time. And the rule was you don't get dessert unless you finish unless everybody is finished. And I often got upset about it. And every time, it was a rule that applied to everybody that no one gets dessert until everyone finishes their dinner. And I would often get so upset that I feel like I've ruined everyone's Thanksgiving. Don't you just, So to all families who have kids who do not like turkey, find an alternative. Find an alternative until they start learning to like it. It would be better for them. Hey Jake, what's going on? What are you whining at? Jake, why are you walking away? Jake, it's just a camera. I guess Jake doesn't like cameras. Just wants to hide. Alright, so I'm at my great aunt's place right now, spending my other half of how I spent Thanksgiving. So, my great aunt just put up a class assignment from one of my second cousins about what she was thankful for. If I could show you, it would be really interesting. Despite her age, she's 8 years old, but she's pretty talented. Alright, so Thanksgiving dinner on my great aunt's house is about to be served. So, I guess I'll enjoy. So I guess I'll just sit down and enjoy my second Thanksgiving dinner. Been a tradition for quite a while now. What's wrong? Jake? Are you okay? Jake? You don't like the camera? Alright, so I had a very fun Thanksgiving. Got to interact with my family a whole lot. Didn't do a lot of recording though, because I wasn't sure if everybody was comfortable being recorded. So, overall I had a good Thanksgiving. For those who didn't, I'm sorry you feel bad for having a terrible Thanksgiving. I'm sure next year will be better. But anyway, gotta wrap up this vlog. Please give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, follow me on Facebook and Twitter and all that stuff. Stay tuned for more videos, and have a happy Thanksgiving.